to my channel. Happy New Year. It's 2017. So today I decided to film this look right here. It's a sunset smoky eye. If you want to see how to get this look, keep watching.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm going to prime my eyes with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. And I'm going to use the MAC 224 brush and go ahead and put that all over the eyelid up to the brow bone. Next I'm going to go in with MAC's Chrome Yellow eyeshadow. Using that same 224 brush, I'm going to put that right in the crease, building up the color so it's a bright yellow. Next, I'm going to take the MAC Rule eyeshadow and using the MAC 217 brush, I'm going to put that right in the crease, right under the yellow eyeshadow that I just put on. So next I'm going to go in with MAC Red Brick eyeshadow. It's just a little bit darker than the Roll eyeshadow that I just put on, and I wanted to deepen up the crease, so I'm going right over top the Roll eyeshadow. Going in with the color Cork from MAC and using that same exact brush, I'm just going on the outer V and kind of blending it inwards. And then I'm going to take ColourPop eyeshadow Dare with the Morphe M508 brush and pack that onto the lid. I'm using this as a base for my next purple color to go on the lid. So I'm using Creme de Violet to put over top the ColourPop eyeshadow that I just laid down. And I'm using a Morphe brush that does not have a number or a name, but I'm just packing that right over top that ColourPop eyeshadow just to give it a little more of a pop. So next I'm taking the MAC Acrylic Paint in Marine Ultra and I'm going to use the MAC 210 brush. These are safe for your eyes and the rest of your face or your body, whatever you want to use it for. I'm going to apply that in a wing liner. I did have to build up just to get that really bright blue, but it didn't take me forever. It just took me a few swipes to get that color payoff. So next, going in with the MAC Acrylic Paint in Pure White and using that same eyeliner brush, I just put a little white line under the blue wing. So for mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex and coating my top lashes. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Vanilla Pigment and put that on the brow bone and on the inner corners of my eyes using the MAC 228 brush. For lashes, I'm going to use my favorite pair right now, and it is the Rain Lashes in the style MAC. I'm going to apply them with my tweezers just because my nails are a bit too long and I cannot apply them with my nails for some reason. So I find it really easy to apply them with the tweezers. Moving on to skin, I'm going to prep my face with MAC's Fix Plus, spritz that all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with Too Faced Hangover Primer and put that all over my face. For this look, I wanted to have a little bit more coverage on my skin, so I went in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation with my damp beauty blender and applied it all over the face. like I said in my previous video, I skip around too much doing my makeup. So here I am going in with my brows. I'm using the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using the MAC 208 brush. So for concealer, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in the shade Light Cool. I'm going to put that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. As usual, I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend that out. And to set that concealer, I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm applying that with my damp beauty blender. To set my foundation, I'm using the Studio Care Blend by MAC in the shade Medium, and I'm using the Morphe M527 brush just to dust that all over my face and to dust away the no color powder under my eyes and everywhere else on my face. Using the Morphe E18 brush, I'm going in with the two orange eyeshadows that I used at the beginning, Rule and Red Brick, and I'm going to be smudging that out under my eyes. Then going in with the Better Than Sex mascara, just coating the bottom lashes. To contour my face, I'm using MAC Shadester shaping powder and the MAC 135 brush, and I'm going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks and under my chin and jawline. Using that no color powder and my beauty blender, I'm going to just kind of carve out my cheekbones. I got a little messy with the bronzer, so I'm just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. For blush, I'm using MAC Pinch Me Blush, and I'm using the Morphe E4 brush and putting that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it up. Going back in with the Morphe M527 brush, I'm just going to brush away that no color powder that I used to carve out my cheekbones. Now it's time to highlight. So I'm using the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Moonstone, and I'm using the Morphe M501 brush to apply that to my face. I'm putting it on my cheekbones, I'm putting it on my Cupid's bow, on the end of my nose, on the bridge of my nose, basically just highlighting my whole face. Then I'm going in with the MAC Cork lip pencil, and I'm going to line my lips. For lipstick, I'm going in with the Dose of Colors Liquid Lip in Cork, and I'm going to apply that to my lips. And that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
I need the little marker. Hey guys, welcome.
Whoa, easy.
Hello. Okay, and that's a wrap. Yay! Oh, you made her excited.
Make her
Don't pee.
Make her leave. Callie, please leave.